Hey guys, I'm a forester here on this rainy Saturday afternoon. I drove up to western North Carolina to see my mom on Mother's Day and to also do some mowing around her house. Well, the mowing has been rained out, but I will get to see my mom at least. And maybe if it dries up tomorrow, I'll get the mowing done. But I thought instead of doing the mowing, I'll make an EDC video for you because I have been carrying something very different on my hip, as you might be able to tell. Let's go inside to the tabletop and I'll cover my EDC there. Okay guys, like I said outside, I've been carrying something very different, for me at least, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and it's this gun right here. Everything else is pretty typical. I've gotten the itch to buy another full-size 9mm handgun lately, and I'm not going to give it away right now what handgun it is, but I thought it'd be a good idea to carry a full-size 9mm handgun for a while to help me make that decision. Now the handgun most like the one that I want to buy is the Sig P226. Let me take it out of the holster. There you go. It's loaded, so I'm not going to handle it. Just going to let you look at it. Now, as you probably know, the Sig is basically all metal and it's very heavy. I've tried to carry it for the past 2 to 3 weeks, but I emphasize the word try because it's been pretty difficult. It feels like I'm carrying a brick on my belt, even when I use a proper gun belt. This handle sticks out so far that even when I wear a cover shirt, it's pretty obvious that I'm carrying. Now I'm going to blame this holster right here, which came with the gun from Sig. It's a paddle holster and it doesn't really hold the gun tied up against my body like I like. So a better holster could make that a better experience. So the experience hadn't really encouraged me to buy the gun that I have in mind. I already have 2 full-size 9mm handguns, this one and an FN, and the FN is set up to be my home defense gun. It has light, extra mags, and special holsters. This Sig sits on the bench waiting to get into the game. I'm thinking okay, I'll tell you. It's a Wilson Combat Beretta 92 Centurion Tactical. That's the gun that I want to buy. It would do the same. It'd basically be a go-to-war gun that would sit on the bench except for an occasional trip to the range. Offer your thoughts on that below. Let me go over the rest of my EDC now, and I'll start with the knife. Everybody loves a knife, and this is my ZT-0561. I love this knife. Now I've got a knife sale out there, and I decided to keep this one and sell the other ZT, which is a 0801. But I like this one for one reason, because it's such a fun knife to play with. I think I drive my wife crazy when we're going down the road and I'm constantly flipping my knife. But that's the knife I'm carrying. Both of these are large, so I got those to match. Something else that I'm carrying, and I carry a lot, is my Leatherman Juice S2. I've had this from when I first started my channel. I got it at Nut and Fancy's recommendation, and I'm glad I did. It's a perfect size for me. And I usually keep it when I do a YouTube video because it comes in handy tightening some screws on the mount, the video mount. The flashlight, I've reviewed several lately, but the one that I've settled on more than any other is the Streamlight Micro Stream. It's bright daylight now, but tonight there's no telling when I might need it, and so that comes in handy. I keep it with me. Now, I had somebody, I think last week, comment on my wallet, and it was a YouTube channel called Men's Fashion Boutique. You might want to check it out, Men's Fashion Boutique. But he asked out of the blue about this wallet right here. This is my Geoffrey Beene wallet. I've done a video on it, and he remembered it. And this wallet is still in excellent shape. You can see the form factor there. It's still pretty thin. The thing that takes up most of the space is this money, but I want to make a point. This is the cash that I'm carrying right now. It's a lot of ones and wrapped in a 20 probably, but this magnet still sticks and holds it in place. So you don't have to just carry 2 or 3 bills, you can carry a thick wad, and I've noticed that over the years. I carry my licenses right here. I carry my credit cards. There's 3 slots. 2 are for credit cards and 1 is for my Kroger card. And instead of my shirt pocket, which is where I did carry a thin wallet before, I carry it in my left front pocket. And it works very well there. It's kept its shape. You know, you can tell that it's been worn. I've been carrying this thing for quite a good while. So, Men's Fashion Boutique, I'm pleased with the wallet. And you might make a comment below your interest in that wallet also. The only other thing that I have to show you is the watch that I'm wearing. And it's my Seiko Solar watch. I've done a video on that. Love this watch. And I wear it for usually a week, week and a half at a time before I switch to another watch. But I like this one because, for one reason, I like the way it looks. I like a gold watch more than a silver one on my skin tone. But the luminescence on this one is much better than many of my other watches. Now this one doesn't have any type of an alarm feature, which is a downer. I like the alarms on some of my other watches. This is more of a simple old-fashioned watch like one I used to carry, and the reason I bought it in the very beginning is I used to have a watch like this when I was growing up and I wanted one just like it. But I really enjoy this watch. A number of you have watched my video on this watch and gone and bought one, so I hope that you enjoy it also. So that's my EDC. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this video. I'm thinking about calling it my heavyweight EDC because of these 2 things right there. Offer your thoughts on my EDC below and your EDC. What gun are you carrying? And in particular, how many of you carry a full-sized handgun? I'd be interested in your thoughts on that. And your thoughts on the Centurion Tactical too. Y'all take care.